Hello friends, welcome back to my garden. Today we are going to discuss how we can properly take care of a very interesting succulent jade plant, how to propagate and problems of jade. Jade plants are succulent household plants and easy to grow indoors. The plant is having woody stems, round, heart shaped, thick and fleshy leaves. They live for long time. It is also called as Crassula ovata, money tree, elephant bush, lucky tree. It is very popular house plant and is considered as a sign of good luck and prosperity. It can be grown easily in any size of pot and they look equally beautiful as well. See, I grow this in small pot. When jade plant is healthy, they are shiny and just like other succulent, they store a lot of water in their leaves and it can adapt to many shapes and styles of creative gardening. Usually it blooms more in winter. Jade is sun-loving plant. It needs plenty of light to develop to their full potential. Grow this plant in full sunlight. It needs at least 5 to 6 hours of exposure daily to flourish. When there is lack of sunlight, the leaves of shade becoming thin and light green color. Such leaves fall even when touched slightly. For proper growth, jade plant needs sunlight. So keep the plant at a place where it can receive a lot of direct sunlight but not afternoon sun. Since they are very drought tolerant, highly adapted to dry condition, jade plant requires minimum water. Do not water the plant too often as this can cause root rot and yellowing of leaves. The important problem of jade is leaves shedding. If the plant does not get sufficient water, they get dehydrated and then they start shedding its leaves. If the plant is infected with root rot problem, then it is not able to supply nutrients to its branches and leaves. So its branch start drying up and leaves starts shedding. So water the plant when the topsoil dries completely and frequent repotting is not necessary. Jade plant do not require frequent fertilizer to grow. Fertilize this with less nitrogen on young plants. You can use any liquid organic fertilizer once in a month during its growing period. I just add vermicompost once in 3 months. If you want to make your plant bushier, do pruning. Regular trimming will keep the plant compact and allow the plant to grow thicker. About the propagation, take a container with well-drained potting mix of 60% sand and 40% compost. Take some cuttings from a healthy mother plant of any size, small or big, and have at least 2 to 3 leaves. Place the cutting into a small pot with well-drained soil. Always keep the soil moist. Keep this under partial shade. After 2 to 3 days, water it slightly. After few weeks, the plant would have grown new leaves at the tip. You pull it gently and is ready for transplanting. Now you can see I have removed the saplings and we can see the roots. Then you transfer this to a bigger pot. For potting mix, I take garden soil 50% and 50% of compost, coco peat and sand. Since it is from a succulent family, its potting mix have to be well dried with good drainage hole. See, I made a small fairy garden also. This is about jade plant. Once successfully grown, this plant will decorate your home and garden for years. Stay home, stay safe, happy gardening.